Good morning. It is time for another segment with our gaming guru, Aaron Conklin. He is here today with 3 new games for us to talk about. We were going to talk about some Journey, but not the Journey that you're thinking about. What do you want to touch on first? I'll let you pick. You decide.
All right, let's start with Mass Effect 3.
Okay.
Actually, it just came out this last week, and it's the
Huge launch.
Yes, very huge launch. It's the final piece of the trilogy for one of the huge, great sci-fi epics. Pretty amazing stuff. They actually implemented Kinect controls this time, so you can actually shout out to your teammates and do a lot of commands that way, or you can press a button. Either one works. That's no problem. And it's everything the series has been. Great role playing, really expansive storyline. Commander Shepard's trying to save the universe. Unite all the galaxy against the Reapers. It's a definite must-have.
Now, do you think you said this is the final piece in the trilogy? Do you think there will be more?
It's likely. It's
Yeah.
likely. There could definitely be some spin-offs. The characters are so deep that wouldn't surprise me to see a game based on one of them.
Okay. Now the game you said just came out
And
Xbox, PS3,
PC.
and the PC, and I'm assuming $59.99 since
Yep, that's
that's
right.
kind of the standard these days. All right. Next game we're going to talk about. This one I'm a little interested in. Kid Icarus.
Sure. This is actually on the Nintendo 3DS. It's a resurrection of a series or a game, I should say, that's more than 2 decades old. Cool 3D effects, obviously. You're flying through the air, battling enemies, and then there's a lot of third-person ground stuff. But the really cool thing about this is that it actually has some augmented reality pieces to it.
Oh, okay.
The game actually comes with 6 cards, and then you can go to events and trade with people and get other ones. And you take pictures of the cards with the 3DS, and then the characters pop up and can actually battle with one another. So kind of moving the augmented reality thing a little bit forward.
And for people that don't know what augmented reality is, just briefly, how does augmented reality work? You just kind of point the 3DS at something and, like this table in front of us, and depending on what you have programmed, something could pop up, right?
Right, exactly. And then in this case, it'll be the characters from the game.
All right. Now, you said this is just available on the 3DS, correct?
That's right.
When will this one be coming out?
This one comes out later this month on the 23rd.
Later this month on the 23rd. And how much is it going to launch for at that time?
$40.
$40. All right. And the final game we're going to talk about, we made a pun about this earlier because it's called Journey, and of course, there's the band Journey, but we're not talking about that Journey.
No,
we're talking about this Journey.
Right, and this is very, very unusual. It's a game unlike anything you've ever played. It's a download on the PlayStation Network, and basically, you play a character who wakes up in the desert and starts walking towards a mountain.
Okay.
Nobody talks, nobody has any weapons. You just walk and you encounter magical beings, you encounter the ruins of a civilization, and you just float through the air and try and kind of discover your way. I mean, it sounds very minimalist, but it has a beautiful score and beautiful visuals, and it's really unlike anything you've ever played before. The designers have actually described it as sort of mirroring the journey of life, where you actually just sort of make your way and encounter people who may help you along the way. So definitely something to check out if you're looking for something different.
It almost sounds like the artist of the video game world.
That's not a bad comparison, actually. It's something very different.
All right, now, when will this be available?
This one is actually available this coming Tuesday, and it's $15 on the PlayStation Network.
Only $15, and you can drift through a land endlessly. We appreciate it, Aaron. Thank you very much. There you have it. 3 more games that will hopefully give you something to do until we're back next time.